The Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. Throwing, Lewis. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Buffaloes! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And that's 3 touchdowns in 2 games. Just continuing to find the end zone, continuing to make plays. This guy is on pace for a great season. He's putting the college football world on notice.
Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So a drive there of 84 yards. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. They'll move the wide receiver. Running inside, it's Williams. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Wildcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. Northwestern will have to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Catch is made at the 15. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Here's Lewis to throw. Hauls it in. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. That's just an obvious face mask penalty there. No way you're getting away with it. Got to keep your composure there. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Lewis wants to pass. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
And I love linebackers, man, that just have a nose for the football, an absolute feel. Great job not losing vision, feeling the running back start to come out of the backfield to catch the football, and then doing the most important part. Probably the hardest, too, getting him on the ground.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Got it, looking for a first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I like that play call there. 3rd and short, QB goes under center. You got the back in the backfield, and everybody's thinking it's going to be a run play. Instead, you throw the football when the defense isn't expecting it to keep your offense on the field.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Lewis. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. And the quarterback... Out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Wildcats signal for a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. What a disappointment. Oh, good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last.
Makes the grab and room to run. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Timeout on the field. Northwestern has called it. That's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Looking to throw, it's Lowry. That's caught by Williams. They get him on the ground, but they'll move the chains. First down, Northwestern. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
And you'd like to see the defense play a little bit tighter on those short yard situations. They give up the first down, and they better get ready because you can tell they're right.
Throws it deep. Makes the grab at the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Northwestern.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Throwing. Lewis on target. There he goes. He's down at the 27. They can't stop the clock, and this is a first down. Colorado will go ahead and use its second timeout here. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw on first down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Welsh. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. The Buffs now use their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Here's Lewis to throw. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Lewis to throw. He's got him this time. A big play, gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Ready? Go, go. Complete on the left to Williams. And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors. Northwestern will kick it off as we start the 3rd quarter. Here's the return from inside his 10. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get to the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Still third down, but a little less manageable after that penalty. On the move, it's Welch. Got enough for the first. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And it's just got to be nice to have a running back that can make big-time plays with his feet. First down, second down, third down right here. His opportunity, he gets the football, makes a huge gain. He makes this offense go, and it makes it so easy to be a play caller.
And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Lewis. They'll run the screen. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. And the Buffaloes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. The give, it's Welch. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the offense was going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole, but on second in California, they dial up the running play, now setting up third and short.
Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. On the gun on third down, Lewis. They're working that left side. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you can see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. The Buffaloes come to the line. This situation, we might see a shot play. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Gibson. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Throwing, Lewis. Could be an alley. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little bit longer. That's the risk and danger with throwing the ball so close to the goal line. You might get sacked.
They've relentlessly moved forward. Now it's getting down to cases. 3rd and goal. Here's Lewis to throw. Takes the easy one to the back. He'll be stopped short. It'll be 4th down, and let's see what the decision is here.
Nice job by the defense there. They knew coming into this one, this running back was dangerous catching the football, so really good job getting him down on the ground, now setting up 4th and goal.
So the offense will try to punch it in here on 4th and goal from the 1. Marches ahead. Big on big, man on man, and the defense wins on 4th down.
Now, what a great job by this defense. Never giving up, man. Gave up some yards, get inside their own 1 on 4th and goal. And what did they do a good job of? Getting pushed, man. The big boys getting in the backfield, getting penetration, not letting the hole even open up, and they get the big 4th down.
I'm not sure he made it out of the end zone, and it is a safety. So after giving up the deuce on the safety, now they'll be able to kick it away without a rush from the 20. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. The run inside. It's Clinton. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Play action with Lewis. Under fire. And it's a sack.
What a play by the defensive tackle. Look, sacks aren't just for very athletic, long defensive ends. These D tackles, man, they use their strength. They push linemen back in the pocket, collapse it, and come away with the sack.
3rd down from the gun. Lewis makes the catch. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Buffaloes will try to pin them back with the punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And he is knocked down immediately. Brave to try the return, though the coach might have preferred a fair catch. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. The give on the option. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10.
Well, after they struggled running the ball in the first half, you just wonder if this coaching staff made some adjustments at halftime and just said, look, we've got to get more physical and we've got to own the line of scrimmage. After that successful run, they got to keep doing this here in the second half.
Makes the grab. It's Bush. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
And, man, I want to see more of that. Like, I want to see more of this offense being aggressive, taking shots on early downs. It doesn't have to be run, pass. Like, being a little bit more diverse. They've struggled today to find big plays. That's a big one there.
Pulls it and fires to the left. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll send the back in motion. Dropping back, it's Lowry. Finds his big tight end. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Wide receiver comes in motion. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Takes a handoff, and he's going right. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at second and goal. 8th play of the drive coming up. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open.
That's exactly what I would tell this quarterback to do. Throw that ball away. Don't force it. Don't create a turnover down here in the red zone. We still got a few more downs to go. Nice job by the QB with the decision-making.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. Chucked it away just as he was hit.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now. If you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, then you're going to have time to throw.
And I think I like the call, man. You got an opportunity to take the lead in the fourth quarter. Go for the kick. He executes it perfectly. Defense, now it's your turn. We got the lead. We got to get a stop.
Let's go down to the sideline in Holly Rowe.
Hey, guys, here on the Colorado sideline, I can see a big-time decision looming right now with the coaching staff. They need this field goal. They need to rely on their kicker right now, but he's already missed in this game, so I can see conversations happening. The kicker is... to the net right now, trying to keep calm and cool if they do call his number. We'll see what they decide. I'll keep you posted. Guys?
Thanks, Holly. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Sends it back in motion. Lewis. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive.
Reels it in down the left side. Touchdown, Colorado! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the fourth quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Northwestern offense ready to go on the attack. And now this offense needs a late fourth quarter drive to answer that last touchdown. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Farrell. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Rushes on him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away. Smart decision, but it's a tough decision to make.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to pass, it's Lowry. A little screen to the running back. Picked up about 6, they're looking at 3rd and 4.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Throws to the wideout. He can't make the catch. He was open on the crossing route, and instead they're facing a 4th down. Northwestern will send out the punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Holly Rowe has an update.
Here on the Buffalo sideline, I am keeping my eye on what's going on with their field goal kicker right now. They do have a little bit of a lead, but in this opportunity, can they rely on the guy that's already missed here in this game? Coach can go for it, but I do see him talking to the kicker, trying to gain some confidence, make sure that he's ready to go if they do call his number. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Back to pass. And the misconnection on the first attempt. See if he gets a little looser.
I love the job here by the linebacker. He floats and he's shuffling and he's waiting to see which way the quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air, but hey, batting it away. It's a big-time play.
Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They tried to fool him with the run on 3rd down, and they're looking at 4th and plenty of work to do. Kick is in the air. Gonna field this one in tight quarters. They stop him immediately, flying down the field and get to him before he can even get started. Wildcats sending their offense onto the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. They'll run the RPO and throw it right.
And you've created some great momentum, getting the stop, forcing the punt, now getting it back to your offense. Your offense starting to get in a groove. Late in the game, you need some big plays.
You just wonder how much panic there is right now on the defensive side of the football, too, because of what you just said, David. They can feel and sense the momentum leaving them right now with the lead. So someone defensively better step up here soon and make a play.
Running inside, it's Williams.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I don't love the play call at this juncture in the game. You're down. You've got to take shots. The defense is not going to be blitzing, so these screens probably aren't going to work.
Handoff to the lone back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Cover guys do their job and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. The Buffs offense ready to begin this drive. They weren't able to move it on their last possession, ended up punting it away, but now in a tight game, another opportunity for this offense. Leaves it with the back. And he had no option on that one. Defense ready for anything, and they stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback may change this route. Pulls it on the option. Might have a chance. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football back. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Here comes the option. Doing it himself again. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Oh, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. So they'll use a timeout here. One more remaining, and, of course, the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Just feeds the running back. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. They'll use a timeout on defense here. That's their final one. The clock stopped just once more at the 2-minute mark.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now 3rd down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep bleeding the clock. But the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. The Buffaloes with the 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. He'll do it himself. There's a crease. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And that was just an exceptional read and run by that quarterback.
And it looks easy, but, man, the practice hours that goes into this, putting the ball in the running back's belly, and him understanding, like, listen, I'm going to snatch this thing back from you, but you need to act like you're taking it every play. A lot of timing goes into that kind of play.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They brought him down, but not soon enough, and they're going to be able to run out the clock from here.
This is a pretty easy situation for the offense right here, guys. We need one play. We need one run up front. O-line, we need you to come through for us and ice this game. They do a great job allowing that back to pick up the first.
And it's just physicality up front. The big boys creating some space because the defense knew what was going on. They have to get a stop here or this football game is over. A lot of guys near the line of scrimmage, they can't get it done, and it is
a big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down, and an excellent throw, too. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. They'll run it. It's Smith. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Tight end now in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. Snowed under by the defense. And the Buffaloes moving quickly to the line. I'd advise just throwing this one away. One last incompletion, and that'll do it.